Hi, I'm Charles at Kaleidoscope Rock Academy, and this is a quick demo, I guess a review of sorts, of this Strandberg Boden Prog NX7. Something about that name, it's got enough parts to it that I screwed up, but I'm looking at the tag it came with, and it is a Boden Prog NX7 in Twilight Purple, which I think is a really cool color. So this is a very, very thoughtful gift from a student of mine who, after 6 or 7 years of lessons in band, went off to college, and amazingly, his family bought me this guitar. In his words, you needed a gent stick. I thought that was pretty funny. He actually has a headless guitar like this made by Kiesel, but for whatever reason he decided to get me this one, and I'm not disappointed. I love playing this. It's very lightweight, so it's become something I gravitate towards grabbing when I'm teaching lessons because it's just easier to pick up and sit on my lap. I'm going to move it towards the camera for a sec so you can see a little bit more close up. Interestingly, right now, I have on it the DR neon strings, but I replaced the 6 strings with that so that when students are looking at the guitar, they don't get confused by the 7th string, which most of my students don't have. So I left the 7th string as a neutral silver color and just changed the other ones to the pink color. I broke the 1st string, so that's why it has no color on it. So it's a really beautiful color guitar though. It's amazing. Very interesting bridge, floating bridge. It has fine tuners down here, but actually you're not supposed to, or it's not really designed for you to, whoops, we're getting some loss of color here. You're not really designed for you to like move them like this. You can, but it's kind of awkward because as you move them here, it destabilizes the bridge a little bit, so it's harder to tune. You're supposed to use this thing that it came with, which I, being a modern person not reading instructions, I didn't even know it came with this until it'd been a week or so of having it. But you insert this object in here, this little, I don't know what you call a single disc with 4 prongs, and that is actually how you tune it, by moving this, and it's a lot easier to do that while keeping the bridge stable. So it's got a tone and volume knob, 2 options to split each of the pickups. The pickups are Fishman active pickups. So there's a number of different combinations because you can say like only split one of them, put it on both pickups, and that's unique, or you can split the other one, or you can split both of them. So there's a lot of options. The headstock, of course, has no tuners. The headless guitar, and I don't know how much you can see this on a video. You might have to look up some other images. But it has this very strange back to the neck here, where it's like a square that starts up closer to the 7th string, moves down through the neck all the way towards more of the bottom end of the skinnier string end here. And that's like, I've never seen another guitar like it. And what has surprised me about this guitar is that that didn't throw me off at all in playing it, so it makes me think they've really done their research in being innovative here. They've done something that really makes the guitar probably more playable. Certainly it's a neutral, like I don't notice any deficit to that. I immediately loved playing this guitar, so I have to assume that subconsciously that weird square in the back of the neck just worked for me. It's also multi-scale, and that didn't throw me off at all. This is my 2nd multi-scale guitar, but the other one's an 8 string, which I don't play a lot, so this has definitely been the multi-scale guitar that I have played the most. That meaning that the frets are fanned outwards, and the heavier strings, the string length is longer than the skinnier string. So now I have 2 guitars with that feature. So now we're going to plug it into this Marshall mini stack I have over here that I demoed in another video, and we'll see what it sounds like. This is the clean sound with kind of a seagull setting on the EQ on this amp. This is the bridge pickup in full mode. I have the 7th string tuned to A, so I'm going to play A chord first. About this is with the multi-scale frets and my immediate enjoyment of playing this guitar in lessons over a lot of other choices I have. I wonder if, kind of on a subconscious level, I can tell that the intonation is better from the multi-scale, because I certainly enjoyed playing it right away. If you do kind of the test with this particular chord, which is a higher A hard to play up here. It does have 24 frets. That still sounds very in tune from way down there. Let's hear some of the other pickups. So this is the middle setting. Here's the neck. Let's get them all split. Bridge split. The middle one with both of them split. Really like that sound. Getting an inverted Steely Dan effect here. With a weird note of bass. This is the, let's try it. So if you split only the bridge and knock the neck in the middle position. Not my favorite. And then splitting only the neck one in that position. Like that better. And then let's go to the neck one split. I think what this proves right away is this guitar has a lot more than just like heavy sounds. You can get a lot more glassy and transparent sounds out of it too. Clean. Oh, I forgot to split that one again. So, cool stuff there. Let's go distortion and see what we think. So, turning on the overdrive here, this is on about 30% gain. Kind of still that kind of seagull shape on the EQ. This is the bridge pickup. I feel like this guitar, compared to my Ibanez 7-string and Jackson 7-string, and also compared to the 8-string Schecter Omen that I have, well, the Schecter Omen and this one seem to be designed to have the lower notes ring out a little bit more and not get too muddy. I don't know if that's through the type of pickup design. I'm guessing that's it. But I just feel like they cut through and they don't get muddy. Which, of course, you want the heaviness of the low notes, but you don't want them to get muddy, so it's kind of a compromise between heavy and still being, like, clear. So. That was still split. Oops. Not split. If I want to go for more of the Metallica scoop to middle and then crank up the gain a little bit more. Show off some of that stuff if you're playing a 7-string. nice middle position. Pretty similar, but it adds like a little bit of this cool rasp. Could be useful for certain things. Use the neck pickup. This is the bridge split. Let's crank up the gain a little bit. Yeah, pick up full, I don't know, cut down the treble. See how much gain we can get here. Getting a little noisy. That gives you kind of a quick tour of all the sounds through this particular amp. Of course, other amps will be different, but I did a review of this amp recently, and I really enjoyed kind of just a straightforward, organic, classic Marshall sound. I did a separate video on the gig bag that came with this, so you should check that out. It's a very thoughtful, well-designed gig bag with some cool features that I also had trouble figuring out. So anyway, yeah, my significant other was like, you don't understand how this clasp works? Let me show you. So anyway, if you like this kind of thing, check out our gear playlist of the other videos I've done reviewing things and such. And I want to thank Ben and his family again for this amazing gift, one of the greatest gifts I've ever gotten, and something I enjoy here every day. And if you can also consider subscribing to the channel, that'd be great. We'd love to have you part of the network, so thank you for watching.